Hi, welcome back to our Japanese anime facial feature tutorial. In this video, we are going to be looking at different styles of anime hair. Hair is probably one of the hardest things to draw on the face. And we're going to be looking at a couple of different styles. A couple styles for boys and a couple styles for girls. So the first video we looked at were how to draw eyes. Then we looked at noses, mouths, and then ears. When we're drawing hair, what's important is to draw the face as well when you're drawing the hair, because it's going to set up and show you exactly where you're going to want to draw the hair within the face. So I'm just going to draw a couple of different examples of some boys and some girls. So I'm going to start off with a boy hair, and what I'm going to do first is I'm going to draw the face. So I'm going to start with an oval shape, and then at the bottom it's going to almost create a V. And then notice I left a gap here, and I'm just going to draw a straight line because that's going to be my jaw. And then my ear is going to come off here. Back behind the ear is a curved line, and that's the back of your neck. And then in between your jaw and your chin here is the other part of your neck. Then I'm just going to draw some diagonal lines here, and then off here I'm going to draw another one, and that's your shoulders. So this is setting up the face, the ear, the neck, and the shoulders, and that's going to tell you where your hair should be. On the bottom of the chin to the top of the head, I'm going to draw a curved line like this. And then halfway where the ear is, I'm going to draw another curve like this. And that shows where I'm going to set up the face when it comes time to do that. Your eyes are going to be set up at the bottom of here, of this line. Your nose is going to be at the midway point where those lines intersect. And then halfway between your nose and your chin is about where your mouth is going to be. I don't expect you to do all of those things when you're drawing the hair, but it does help when you're drawing the hair, if it comes down to your eyes, to know where your eyes are going to be. So with the boy hair, the hair comes down and it starts in the forehead area. Your hair does not start at the top of your head. Your hair actually comes down. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw a little V here, and that's the top of my hair. That's where my hair begins. And then I'm going to curve it down, and it's going to kind of frame the face and be close to the eye. So I'm going to draw a zigzag line here. And I'm going to draw another zigzag line here, and then another short one here. This is kind of a spiky haircut. And this one is going to do the same thing. It's going to come down like this. And then I'm drawing a couple more zigzags. Then my hair is actually going to come all the way up here above where the head was going to be, because your hair sits on top of your head. Because if this is your face, your hair and your head is above your face. So this piece is going to come up, and it's actually going to go like this. It's going to curve all the way back to connect to the back of your neck. So I'm going to draw some zigzag lines, and these are just triangles. And the direction of your triangles really help frame how this is going to look. Okay? So this doesn't look that great, because what you're going to do, what you would do is go in and erase these lines. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go ahead and color this in so you can see what I'm talking about. So you can notice here now that it looks a little bit more like it's supposed to, because your face would have been here, and this is the top of your head. And a lot of anime characters have a lot of spiky hair. So this is just one example of a male character that has spiky hair. If you're not into something like that, then I'm going to show you another male character that has kind of a shorter hairstyle. So I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to start off with that egg shape, an oval, and then I'm going to create a V, and then kind of a straight line here for the jaw. And then my ear is going to be up here. Okay, and then I'm going to draw the neck here, and then part of the shoulders. Okay, so I have my face kind of set up. So this one, since the hairstyle is much shorter, I'm going to set up my face here. Okay, my hair is going to be down here like this, creating a wider V. And here is going to be the sideburns. So it curves like this. Draw a triangle. And I curve this one over here. And these are just going to be smaller triangles. And it's a lot closer to the edge here because the hair is not going to be as spiky. Notice the direction of your hair is really important. So the spikes that are on this side curve to the left, and then as they get back to the base of your skull, they kind of go upwards, and then they start to curve the other way as they go down the other side. Now I'm just going to fill this all in so you can see that this is a shorter hairstyle. Okay, and that's some boy hair, some shorter hairstyles here. Now I'm going to look at a couple different girl hairstyles. Girl hair is a little bit more tricky. I'm going to start off the same way that I did with the boys though, but this one's going to be a little bit more forward facing. So I'm creating this oval, and then as I get to the bottom, it's a little pointier. The key with the neck is not to make a lollipop neck. You do not want the neck to be too skinny, otherwise it's not going to look right. Okay. So with the face here, I'm setting up how it's going to look. Okay, the eyes would be like here, the nose would be here, and the mouth would be here. This character is going to have some bangs, and they're going to be kind of longer. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start with some triangles here, and they're going to curve this way. Her hair is going to go this way. So I'm creating those curves here, and these are just triangles. They're going to curve all the way back. Like this, okay? And then they're going to curve down, okay? These are, again, just triangles. This is what this is. They're very piecey. Anime hair is very piecey and stringy looking almost. Okay? It's very free-flowing. If you put too much thinking into it, it's not gonna turn out right. So again, this hair is also gonna come up above the head like this. Okay? I can't really shade this in, otherwise you're gonna lose the detail of the hair, but this is what it would look like. Okay, like that. Now I'm going to do a facial feature where her hair is up in a bun. Okay, so I'm going to do the same thing. Start off with this oval, and then it kind of V's in. Okay, set up her face, add a neck. All right, now with her hair, I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to give her a little bit shorter bangs. These are just piecing together. And I'm going to put a couple longer pieces off the side here. Some are hanging down. Okay. And notice again, the hair goes above the face line. So this curves in. And then a couple pieces off the side here. So notice it kind of curves like this, makes a heart shape almost. Now with the bun, I'm going to put the bun in the back here. So I'm just going to, she's going to have a large one. It's going to curve like this. And they're going to do another one. And then they're going to get smaller off to the side like this. It's important when you're doing hair to get the curves so it looks definitely rounded. Okay? If you're looking for braids, I'm going to do one more. I know I said that was the other one, but I'm going to do just braids really quick to show you if you want your character to have a braided side ponytail or a pigtail or something. Okay, just going to draw that face in the neck. This person is going to have bangs. Again, your character does not have to have bangs. Just the examples I'm showing you are. I'm drawing those triangles that kind of look like zigzags. And notice how they frame the face. Okay, your hair is going to be up here. Curve. And now we're going to look at the pigtails. Okay, these are going to come down and they're going to connect, well not connect, but they're going to get very close together here. Like this. Okay. And we're going to just draw a shape like this. It's like a teardrop. And then I'm going to draw another one like this. It looks like a heart. I'm going to do it again and again and again and again and again and again. And then at the bottom, I'm just going to draw a little ribbon to tie it off. Okay? And then I can add some detail here where they would have the hair. And these lines all kind of are going to pull in towards that part of the ponytail. And then same thing with this one. Drawing a heart, and another heart, and another heart. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then little rectangles here for the ribbons. Details where the hair is going to gather towards the center. Okay? And that's where you would have your pigtails, braided pigtails. Okay? And if we colored them in, that's what it would look like. Okay? If you have any questions, feel free to email me, message me on Google Classroom, or we'll re-watch the video.